big ups to the crowd here. A little bit harder to see with the lights off, but that's all right. That means they can get a little bit more comfortable, eh? Cozy up with each other.
On the stream, wow. I need a hat like yours, man.
Oh, yeah, well, you could wear it for a little bit.
See, I've got a giant head, it doesn't quite go down there.
No, you know.
Nah, I don't think I can pull it off, man. Just
no?
Doesn't look right.
I think that looks good.
Let us know on the chat.
You look like a, what's that guy's? Plimpton, do you know that cartoonist? Anybody? Looks like a Bill Plimpton character. Anyways, you know what the second map?
I look hungover. I look wrecked, man. I'm sweating out here.
You still working that out? You still working that out? Man.
The news, the rumors of my demise were greatly exaggerated. I am in fact alive and I'm here, casting.
That's the spirit. Anybody know Map2?
Probably Granary, they say. The crowd are giving us feedback here.
You're right. You are 100% right.
It's not our fault, eXtine. It's the tournament admins. I blame those guys.
No votes allowed. Looks like we're going Badlands. That's what everybody would have voted for anyways, right? Badlands? At least it is Badlands. No, if it was Dust 2, nobody would watch it. Oh.
What's up, CSS?
Yeah. I saw 3 people over there earlier. I hope I didn't offend them. Yeah. They need to go find a new game. Oh,
lordy.
Yeah. Well, Map2. You know whether one team has a preference for this? Is this Badlands or one or the other? Or?
In Europe, Badlands is usually just the Epsilons map. They just crush everybody on it.
Yeah.
They're not in this one. I'd have to favour Infused. Numlocked, he's pretty good on Badlands. They like to play very aggressively, just with Numlocked leading the pushes, sort of peeking around choke, getting that damage in. But kaidus he definitely is matched now. He can keep him at bay. So I feel like TCM are just a little bit more creative. Zebbosai, he's soldier of the season. He's getting these important picks, instigating the action. I just don't think Darn is going to stand up to him. In terms of scouts, they're fairly evenly matched. I probably favour Cookye and Bybben a little bit, but I think it's going to come down to those Roman soldiers, who can sort of make the action happen, keep the game flowing. And I favour Zebbosai right now. He's just
yeah, Darn has had like a few moments, of coming in, stopping a capture, being there. But compare that to Zebbosai, who's jumping around, doing crazy things, coming up with 3 kills, and just going crazy.
I don't want to abuse Darn too much, but maybe he's just like all washed up. Maybe he should just hang up his rocket launcher after this land,
Yeah, well,
before he ruins his legendary status. He's just sort of he has a bit of heritage here, a bit of a dynasty, and every time I see him play these days, he just doesn't have it, man. He's just lost it. He's lost his mojo. He needs to step his game up. I'm calling him out live on the stream here at i46.
Oh shit!
What are you gonna do, Darn?
A Darn intervention is taking place.
He's probably gonna kick my ass later. So I take it all back.
Yeah, that'll give you an even worse hangover for tomorrow.
There we go. There's an interesting commentary from Tapley. He says, "Admirable, with that hat on, you look like one of the rapists from Clockwork Orange." So yeah, thanks.
Interesting tangent from that. I was going through customs, lady who checked my passport was pretty nice, and it all went smooth, I walk past her, and then this gentleman who's standing on the wall goes, "Excuse me," and I'm like, yes, and he's like, "What's your favorite movie?" And I was like, I don't know, and I listed my top 5.
I love your English impression.
Is it all right? It's all right.
What's your favorite movie?
What's your favorite movie? It gets Australian when I do it for too long. But anyways, he asked me what my movie was, and I'm a film guy, so I rattled off my top 5. And I was like, "Well, why'd you ask me?" He goes, "I thought it was Clockwork Orange." I'm like, "Oh, no, sorry." It is a good one, though. It is a good one. I like the soundtrack. Walter Murphy. Shout out to Walter Murphy.
Shout out to Walter Murphy. And shout out to, you mentioned Australians there, shout out to Robin Walker. I hope he's watching this.
Yeah, I hope so, too.
I hope all of Valve are watching this, seeing how big TF2 could be. Forget Dota 2, forget the international. It's all about TF2, baby.
I gotta say, Dota, it's great, but look at Dota. They've been around for like 5 years of Dota, right? And they've slowly been building up, slowly building momentum. It was this new shiny thing, and it's not like we're gonna have S2 come in and make like a friend Castle 2 game, you know, or like something that's the exact same thing of TF2, except just slightly different, and then throw a bunch of money at it. That would be nice, but you know, we want to do it through Valve. We want to do it with Valve. We want to do it with TF2, and the community momentum that Team Fortress has just kept snowballing is so amazing. I mean, Sixes is the biggest that it has been. This event is the biggest we've ever seen. I mean, you know, we've had a lot of great history in the I series, and the states, the ESCA lands have been great, but those have always been 4 teams. You know, they haven't been open to a public. They haven't been in a large land setting. Besides ESCA, you've had some of the players. Like if you ask Brad, he would be like NVIDIA GeForce LAN. You know, this was this LAN in Jersey, and it was a great time. You know, because it was members of the community getting together and stuff. We had the ETS LAN in Canada that went really well, but overall across the world, we haven't had anything like this, and it's really great as well. That's, you know, it was an XTV-led effort to get the American teams here, but we could not have done it without the community's support. We got the support from the community worldwide, and we're still in the hole about $5,000 or $6,000. If anybody wants to help out, anybody, xtv.chipin.com. Please, if you can, please.
Pass around the bucket in the audience there. Maybe this hat of yours, take it off, man.
Pass around the bowler. Well, you know, these guys have paid to be here, so, you know, we won't mug them while they're sitting there watching us. But, you know, if you can, please help out. Either way, TF2, you know, is going so huge lately, and we're really proud of it. And I hope that Valve has been paying attention. We invited them to come to attend. As far as I know, there's nobody from Valve here. But, you know, considering all the...
Why did they blow you off? Were they washing their hair that night?
Oh, I don't know. Either way, we are live right now. Infused versus TCM. This is Map2. TCM taking the first one.
Proud again.
Yeah, there we go.
Numlocked going to play from the balcony there. And he's not really got much presence on the point. He's waiting for the rest of his team to come in, obviously. But wow, hymzi and Rebeli totally denying the aggression. Taking out Cookye and Darn from Infused there. Hat does manage to get Zebbosai. He's doing a fairly decent job of keeping him in check on middles at least. But TCM all over this point. There goes that cap timer, and they will be streaming ahead to the Spire already. kaidus is looking to jump forward. But actually, he's just going to play it safe and allow his scouts to cap. The heavies might even just go straight onto last here. A bit of momentum. They've got quite an Uber advantage. 25% is missing for Dunc. He's building it up quite quickly now, and yep, TCM aren't going to push. They're going to play it safe. They're going to get in position here, and now they're going to try and abuse the Infused defense. They're going to try and find that angle, find those free picks. Sometimes they like to go down bottom right and just spam there, try and get a free one, Epsilon style, but they just got to go Uber in here, eXtine.
They popped the Uber as well, just charged right in there. And they had Hocz down low. That's who I was keeping an eye on. Hocz now doing some more damage. Zebbosai a little bit late to the party, but that's all right because the Uber just focused on Hocz. Numlocked hits a couple fights, but TCM surging in here.
Yeah, good focus fire there from TCM.
We got some TCM fans in the crowd. Do we got any Infused fans in the crowd? Okay. We got like... They were avid fans, but maybe a little bit less. That's all right.
They're not TCM fans. They're not Infused fans. They're fans of eXtine.
Oh, damn.
Any eXtine fans in the house?
Woo! Oh, you're making me blush. Oh, let's see. Numlocked right now. Pretty lit. 60 health, and Medic's trying to get to him, maybe. Numlocked's just like, yo, I need some heals, bro.
Oh, wow. More big frags.
Oh, and then he dodges the heal arrow. Not what you wanted to. At least he got the crit heals back up to 260 quickly. Now let's see if Cookye Cookye goes down. See if Hat can. No. He's just getting back into the action. So
if it's sort of Numlocked taking all that damage in middle, really forced Infused to back off. Maybe healing Numlocked wasn't the right idea. If you just ignored him and let him do damage from long range there, Dunc might have been able to help his players. But he's always tied to Numlocked. He's just like. That's their style, that's how they roll. It's Numlocked and Dunc pushing ahead, and the Uber's been forced here for Infused. TCM do pop on the Spire. Darn actually picks up Zebbosai there, but 2 frags coming in as well, and the man advantage is in favor of TCM. They're going to be able to cap that Spire and push in from the balcony. Infused are opted to hold from top lobby, but they're not sure about what they want to do. There's a scout going behind them on that bottom side, and a demo man. They might just get this point uncontested. No, back in time. Bybben and Numlocked cleaning up, but meanwhile, TCM pushing down on me, and Hocz picks up one. Rebeli another. They got time on the point, but the spawns are coming in. Looks like Infused are going to hold eXtine. I don't know what's going on.
Bybben going clutch. That's what's going on. Good attempt by kaidus. As he rotated down low, he knew that Dunc was going to come out of that top side. Tried to lob some stickies up there. they just got taken down immediately. And Infused staying strong now. We got Dunc with a Uber advantage. About 30%, but still Badlands last. Very hard to push out of. And it looks like they're just going to hang tight here. No off classes for either team right now.
Yeah. Zebbosai is a player who I've been quite surprised the fact I haven't seen him play sniper or spy. Maybe Byte is trying to pull on the choke chain there, keep him in line. But like,
speaking of spies, oh my god!
Darn onto big backstab there.
Wow. We were watching Zebbosai's perspective, and he just was staring at the spy, decloaked. I was like, oh, darn. Yeah, there we go. Don't know why he didn't call it. Yeah. I don't know either. Bad face. Wow. What a stab. I'm a little surprised now. Infused is starting to push out here, and, you know, Byte is respawn, but he's not going to be able to buff his players. You know, he's just with Hocz, and that's it. Cookye gets a nice shot on kaidus, takes him down to 78. Considering the circumstances. Oh, Zebbosai. Look at this, Zebbosai behind. He's got Darn back there. Darn's got to get the... Oh, there we go. Yeah, shut down by Cookye.
Lots of backup there as well for Darn. Oh, there's a scout coming in bottom left, though. Gets the meat shot onto Darn. But he's going for the point. He gets Cookye as well. Big plays from hymzi.
Wow.
Single-handedly turning that round and round. Sealing the deal for TCM. That's going to be 2-0 with 25 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, in the last round we saw, or sorry, the last map, we saw TCM go up 2-0, Infused battle back, and then TCM explode again. Kaidus with a big jump around to get into the window nice and early. Gonna shut out Numlocked. Numlocked rotates to window.
Zebbosai is gonna roll out from the choke this time. Taking it very slowly as that rope. Oh, big air shot from that onto Darn. He gets destroyed. Maybe that was Hocz actually onto Darn. That would make sense. And right now it's TCM all that point again. Zebo with another 3-kill. Was that in the house? He went round, flanked there, American style. I think Seagull was maybe the first player I ever saw doing that, but he cleaned up. Oh my god.
Yeah, great play from Seagull in the top 10 plays of the month. Maybe kind of exposed that tactic a little bit. Zebbosai with the 3-kill. Now Kaidus up top gets attacked by Bybben. Bybben coming through clutch right now with some big plays.
Cookye's firing off a few shots. Few warning shots there from the balcony. He's going to make a play towards the spire, try and draw the attention of TCM, but what will the rest of his team do? There's Numlocked and Dunc moving forward, getting that force off. That's what they were looking for. They're happy to go back now. Dunc is only sitting on 30% Uber here. Byte has popped off. He's managed to engineer a little bit of an advantage, but Numlocked goes down. Dunc unable to save him there. And now this might just be the cue for TCM to push. The 2-man advantage. They're coming in on main, but they opt to go up top, and now they're going to push in on the right side. Going to focus down the players who are not getting healed by Dunc. They get the pick and draw them onto the point. That's a beautiful play. Beautiful from TCM there. That's 3-0.
Wow, a lot of love for TCM and Zebbosai right now. Great play there, Kaidus. So we say just Zebbosai. But Kaidus blocking off the point and giving the all clear signal to Zeb, who just jumped on the point. And got a couple kills in there, but not enough to stop everything.
Yeah, TCM really setting the pace of this game. Infused are just sort of backseat passengers for this, it seems.
Yeah.
3-0 so far, unable to really make an impact on the game. Like, I don't know what they need to change up, but they just, it's middles that are letting them down, clearly. But they really, really need to pull it together now if they want to maintain their position in this tournament, if they want to progress any further. This is their last chance, eXtine. This is double elimination. They've already been eliminated once. Yeah,
this would be an unfortunate 5-0 for them. And, you know, it's from their own, I guess, continent. I don't want to say countrymen, but, you know, at the hands of the Europeans, another 5-0 dealt out.
And a bomb in here from Darn. Or was that Hat actually? Sorry,
that was Hat.
Just out of position there, unable to help Dunc. Just trying to trade players there. They recognize they're in a bad spot. He wanted to maybe get that medic, equalize the medic situation, but it didn't happen, and TCM are looking strong here.
Yeah, going down low. They've spotted Numlocked up top. A lot of damage to him already. 29, he goes down. Looks like Zeb's gonna come over from the side. Don't know if they'll need him. Oh, he's gonna come in. Get the clutch last kill on Hat.
Cornell, it looks like the spirit of Infused has been broken. I think they've given up. Darn's just thinking about his next pint. He's probably got, like, slowly inching his way towards the bar. He's moving his chair out slightly. He's ready to get up the lead, man. It's 4-0. 21 minutes remaining. This is looking grim, eXtine.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, you know, not much you can say about this. They're really, really going to have to turn it around. But Numlocked going down, that's not going to help. Darn underneath the bridge. He's going to jump up. Ends up hitting the soldier for a lot of damage. But taken out pretty quickly afterwards.
Yeah, TCM are just reading this aggression every time. They're dealing with it excellently. And they're getting the cap here. They're going to push ahead. They've got scouts coming forward. They're going to just use this momentum again. Use one scout to cap the spire. Push ahead with their heavies onto last. Try and get some easy picks. They might just wait here. It looks like they're going to slow things down. Whoever is going to get popped off here, they're going to use it to block. And Byte's actually gone up onto the spire here. Wow. Some amazing read there. Byte exactly where he needed to be to save his team and cap the point. They have an opportunity for a back cap now because there's so many Infused players forward. The TCM have lost a lot of players. I'm trying to find Rebeli now. Is he going to make a big play? No. hymzi was on last there, but he gets shut down. And now Infused pushing forward, trying to recap this spire eXtine.
Yeah, that's a good play. I think Hat might have actually cycled spawns just to doubly make sure that there was going to be no back cap. Good retake here. And now Numlocked and I think that's Hat that's with him, not sure which soldier, pushing forward. Bybben working a house, finds Zebbosai, takes him out after Hat goes down. One-on-one for Bybben. He's going to stay alive.
I'm not entirely sure why that defensive spire failed for TCM, but this could be a turning point in the game. It's an opportunity for Infused to really get back into things here. Still 20 minutes on the clock, so that's plenty of time for a comeback. 4 rounds in that time, no problem, eXtine. And right now TCM have their tails between their legs. They're backing off towards that lobby area. And they're trying to find out, they're trying to scout ahead and see where the Infused aggression is going to come from. And it looks like it's going to be a house push. See Hat and Dunc and Hocz. Darns meet up with them as well. They're going to push through that race upside. They get one pick already, a free one onto Zebo. hymzi onto Cookye though. Less scouts here is going to make it a lot harder for them to cap the spire. And Infused seem to be a little uncommittal here. They've managed to cycle around onto the right side of the spire. They're getting time on it, but they need to pressure back those heavy players of TCM.
Good play by hymzi, getting a double kill on Numlocked and finishing up Darn. Oh, a crit streak. Both of us missed that, but kaidus and his team, unusual switch there. He's got a crit sticky up top, but he doesn't quite want to dead him. A crossbow bolt coming his way. But they maintain spire, so they're just going to push out here. See if Numlocked and his team can hold this off. But kaidus coming strong in the air. I think he might have bumped into the scout. Cookye takes him down. But there goes Cookye just as quickly. Right as I switch to him, Darn goes down.
Really interesting decisions here from the TCM medic. Byte breaking in that crit streak. I mean, it looked like it was a situation where Infused maybe had an opportunity to come back. Byte changes it up and he just takes the sting out of the tail there. He's turned it on its head. And now it looks like TCM are in a dominant position with that crit advantage.
They need to use it soon though, before Dunc can build up. And here it is. Oh!
Dunc surfs away.
The crit shoddy.
The shoddy boom body there from Zebo cleans him up.
Everybody picking him out. Wow, shotguns all around.
This is scrappy from Infused. They're just throwing more players into the meat
Bybben.
grinder. And TCM are pushing on last. This could be it. This could be all she wrote.
Yeah, Hat's got the shovel out.
Whoa, the crowd go wild. It's 5-0. Another 5-0 roll here. This is supposed to be high level TF2. What's going on next time?
Yeah. It's a crowd pleaser, that's for sure. As TCM survives to fight another day. So let's hear it for them. And I don't know if we know who they're fighting yet.
We don't know any information. I think the people who are at home online have it all right in front of them,
Probably.
but we're in the dark here. Quite literally in the dark.
Yeah, hearing that it is probably Epsilon. Don't know for sure.
I would imagine it might be Epsilon. They're playing Quarantine right now, which I think is a bit of a grudge match because, you know, you've got Mike against Gear, his nemesis, 2 soldiers there who apparently hate each other. I'm just starting the drama.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they're best friends.
I don't know. I know that Epsilon is fired up. That's what I know. They weren't too pleased. A lot of them kind of shell-shocked after that last victory. A couple guys kind of mumbled by me and said, "Hi, nice to meet you." And I don't know why they weren't excited, you know? So
I don't think they've ever lost before, you know? They've never been smashed like that.
Yeah.
And I was sort of asking them, like, why did they lose, or did they talk about it? Did they have any plans on how they would counter? And they're just like, whoa, we've just never seen middles like this. They've never seen the LG middles, and like especially the game they got rolled 5-0. It was all about the middles. These NA middles. They haven't done their homework. They're not keen enough.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. There is homework that they could have been doing. The North American teams are playing in their regular season. Could have fired up those LAN seasons. But we're gonna wrap it up here. I think we got other games to get to. Oh, the Americans.
Oh, we're gonna give up to the Railcasters now. Hocz and Beta, baby.
Oh no. So we're coming. Yeah,
USA.
It should be a great match, though. Very excited for it. I'm going to be watching from out there. So all you viewers at home, please stay tuned. The big boys coming in to take care of this. Thanks for watching. Peace out.